Latest rumor: Dakota Johnson and role model secretly dating. In the world of Hollywood, where the spotlight never goes out and celebrities' private lives are always under public scrutiny, some rumors appear and disappear in an instant. But there are also rumors that, though not loud, spread slowly, sparking endless questions, curiosity, and analysis. The rumor about Dakota Johnson and role model secretly dating is one of them. There's no confirmation, no explicit intimate photos, no official statement from those involved. Yet, just a few small details, a few coincidental moments, a few accidental appearances in the same setting, are enough to make the public believe that a new relationship might be quietly blossoming. 1. When Dakota Johnson chose silence after the breakup. After her long and seemingly serious breakup with Chris Martin, Dakota Johnson entered what many call a rebirth period. No longer appearing frequently on the red carpet with her partner, no longer being questioned about marriage or family future, Dakota seems to have returned to her true self, quiet, reserved, and somewhat more cautious than before. She focuses on her work, choosing roles with deep inner emotions, participating in independent film production, and dedicating more time to her spiritual life. In rare interviews, Dakota doesn't shy away from discussing her love life, but she also doesn't actively share it. She talks about self-love, personal boundaries, and the idea that women don't need a relationship to feel complete. It is precisely this silence that makes any rumors related to Dakota Johnson more noteworthy than ever. 2. Role model, a name that unexpectedly appears in the story. Role model, whose real name is Tucker Pillsbury, is not an unfamiliar name in the indie pop music scene. With the image of a young, sensitive, somewhat rebellious but emotionally profound artist, Role Model is known for his introspective songs revolving around love, hurt, and the journey of growing up. Interestingly, Role Model and Dakota Johnson seem to belong to two different worlds. One is a mature Hollywood actress who has experienced many serious relationships. The other is a young artist, representing a new generation, with a free lifestyle and art rich in personal emotion. This very contrast makes the rumors even more intriguing to the public. 3. The first signs that sparked suspicion. Rumors began to surface at the end of the year, when several close sources reported that Dakota Johnson had appeared at a small, unannounced music event where Role Model performed. There were no photos of them together, but many viewers claimed they saw Dakota standing backstage for quite some time, chatting intimately with the male singer after the show. Then, social media started scrutinizing small details. Both posted photos at similar locations around the same time. The songs Role Model shared had lyrics that were believed to reflect a relationship with an older, more mature, and private woman. Dakota Johnson appeared in a younger, more relaxed style, different from her previous quiet image. There was no clear evidence, but enough to make the public question: was this just a coincidence, or a sign of a relationship being kept secret? 4. Why is Dakota Johnson being considered open again? After breaking up with Chris Martin, Dakota was said to be keeping her distance from men and not rushing into a new relationship. Therefore, the rumors of dating Role Model surprised many. But if you look deeper, this is not entirely incomprehensible. Dakota Johnson has never stated that she will remain single forever. She simply stated that she is more cautious, more level-headed, and no longer willing to trade peace for fleeting romance. If someone enters her life, that person needs to respect the personal space and independence she has built. Role Model, with her image as an artist who is not flashy or ostentatious about her private life, seems to fit that criterion. 5. A secret relationship in Dakota's style? If the rumors are true, then Dakota Johnson and Role Model choosing to date secretly wouldn't be too surprising. Dakota is known for fiercely protecting her privacy. Throughout her relationship with Chris Martin, she rarely appeared on social media with her boyfriend, avoiding interviews about her personal life. Keeping the relationship private, if it exists, not only helps her avoid public pressure but also allows the feelings to develop naturally, without scrutiny or expectations from the outside. A close friend of Dakota once shared, "Dakota doesn't want to repeat what happened in the past. If she loves someone, that's her own business, not the world's." 6. Public and fan reactions. As soon as the rumors spread, social media quickly split into many different opinions. A segment of people, some supporters argue that Dakota deserves happiness after years of upheaval. They appreciate her decision not to publicly flaunt her relationship, not to turn it into a media tool. Conversely, there are also skeptical opinions, suggesting that this is just overthinking based on some coincidental details. Some emphasize that Dakota Johnson is currently focused on her career and could very well not be dating anyone. The lack of official information makes the rumors even more intriguing. 7. What does the role model say, or not say? It's noteworthy that the role model also maintains absolute silence in the face of expectations. Undetermined, undefined, not just. His social media posts still revolve around music, touring, and personal thoughts on art. This silence, for the media, sometimes speaks louder than any explanation. 8. If the rumors are true, what would this relationship be like? Assuming Dakota Johnson and the model are actually dating, this would be a different kind of relationship from what we've seen of Dakota before. Not overly committed, not a marriage-oriented romance, not burdened with expectations for the distant future. It could be a relationship between two mature individuals, respecting each other's space, supporting each other when needed and offering solace when the other needs quiet time. Dakota Johnson is no longer looking for someone to complete her. She has already completed herself. If a situation requires it, it would be an added bonus, not a conditional relationship. 9. Rumors, truth or just a reflection of expectations? Hollywood has seen countless dating rumors that never materialize. But there are also relationships that begin in silence and are only confirmed when they are certain enough. For Dakota Johnson, her dating life might reflect more of what people want than the reality of her own life. People want her to fall in love again. They want to find a new story after a past relationship. But Dakota, as usual, doesn't give in to anyone's wishes. 10. Result: between rumors and silence. To this day, rumors of Dakota Johnson and the model secretly dating remain mere speculation. There's no concrete evidence, no confirmed conversations. But perhaps the important thing isn't whether the rumor is true or false. What's more noteworthy is how Dakota Johnson confronts it, with silence, versatility, and not letting her private life define her. Whether single or in love, public or private, Dakota continues to live the way she chooses, independent, self-reliant, and true to her feelings. And perhaps, in a world rife with rumors, it is peace itself that truly tells the most significant story.